In this magnificent video, I will address a topic as fascinating as American Pit Bull Terriers, especially the variant known as the Blacks. However, before delving fully into this fascinating word, I consider it important to start by explaining about ELI dogs, a specific category of American Pit Bull Terriers. In this video, we will explore the distinctive characteristics of ELI dogs and how they relate to the Blacks variant. We will talk about their lineage, temperament, and how they have evolved over time. Let's begin this journey through the fascinating world of American Pit Bull Terriers and their connection with ELI dogs. The name ELI has its roots in an exceptional American Pit Bull Terrier named Boudreaux ELI. This remarkable canine exhibited dominant genetics when mating with females, passing on its qualities and virtues extraordinary to its offspring. Boudreaux ELI inherited these virtues, among others, from Tudor's Dibo, predominantly considered the best American Pit Bull Terrier of all time, both in the past and modern times. This magnificent specimen stood out not only for its excellence as a breed representative, but also for its incredible ability to pass on its qualities to future generations. The reason Boudreaux ELI had a close kinship with Tudor's Dibo was due to the valuable genetic contribution passed down by its parents and grandparents, mainly through Boudreaux's blind Billy. In fact, an impressive 73% of Boudreaux ELI genetic makeup came directly from Tudor's Dibo. Shared genetic heritage between these notable dogs was a determining factor in the exceptional qualities and characteristics they both possessed. Joey Clemons, the owner of Boudreaux's Spook, Sissy, made the decision to mate his female with Boudreaux ELI. As a result of the breeding, 3 American Pit Bull Terriers were born, known as Bullison, ELI JR, and Brandy. These 3 specimens, through their descendants, became the founding lineage of the group of canines known as ELI dogs. Over time, this line of dogs has left a significant mark on American Pit Bull Terrier breeding, and their legacy continues to influence future generations of this noble breed. Because their father was Boudreaux ELI, the descendants of Bullison, ELI JR, and Brandy were known as ELI dogs regardless of the variety of colors in their coat. However, from this bloodline emerged even more exclusive group of American Pit Bull Terriers, also descending from ELI dogs. These canines would be known as the Blacks. This group was characterized by their dark coat coloration and their lineage traced back to the ancestors they shared with ELI dogs. These outstanding specimens continued to forge their own reputation and leave their mark in the world of American Pit Bull Terriers. It was Red Walling, during the brief period when he owned Bullison, who registered this dog with the APBT, American Dog Breeders Association. In addition to their predominant black pigmentation, the Blacks stood out for a series of genetically ingrained characteristics. Among the most notable were their intelligence, bravery, powerful and functional phenotype, strong prey drive, endurance, tenacity, and extraordinary reproductive capacity. These qualities and virtues were easily passed down to their offspring due to the genetic dominance they possessed. Among the 3 siblings, Walling's Bullison emerged as the main progenitor of the Blacks line, especially during his breeding period at Maurice Carver's kennel. Under the influence of this exceptional dog, the Blacks continued their legacy, leaving a significant mark on the world of American Pit Bull Terriers. From the perspective of Mariano Peinado of Villa Liberty Kennels, it is important to clarify and avoid misunderstandings when talking about Bullison. It is true that he had 69% of Tudor's Dibo genetics, and it is also undeniable that he was 100% Boudreaux's dog. However, it is essential to know with precision that when Bully's son was in Maurice Carver's kennel, all his puppies born there by Carver's responsible breeder decision were considered 100% Carver dogs from the moment of their birth. This has no relation to the ancestors and different genetic branches from those of Carver, as the lives of those dogs were due to Carver's decision. This is a basic principle of breeding and genetics that applies not only to American Pit Bull Terriers, but to any other dog breed and animal species. Therefore, all the merits and failures that the dogs bred in Maurice Carver's kennel could have been solely attributable to Carver. In this way, it is fair and necessary, in honor of the truth, to publicly highlight the merits that were denied or stolen from Maurice Carver. During one of the conversations Mariano Peinado had with Ramiro Morales, he expressed his great satisfaction and pride in introducing the black APBT dogs in Mexico in the late 1960s. These dogs were direct descendants of Bully's son, and some of them also descended from ELI, JR and Brandy, which were bred at his friend Maurice Carver's kennel. Carver considered Ramiro as part of his close and trusted cycle, and he fully trusted him to take care of his dogs. Ramiro even stayed at Carver's home when he visited him in San Antonio, United States. He was an integral part of the team. Maurice Carver's team was made up of other trusted dogmen such as Roy Hyde, Enric Morphine, Earl Hunter, Ray Long, Baker Davis, Jim Rorex, Bennett Clayton, Jim Stinson, Norman Houghton, Tom Robinson, and many others. At different stages of Maurice Carver's life, he and a team of collaborators worked together in breeding American Pit Bull Terriers. Under Carver's guidance and direction, fantastic dogs emerged thanks to the joint efforts of all of them. Carver, directly or indirectly, was responsible for the birth of this impressive number of APBT dogs, as it was he who made the decision for it to be so. His friends had full confidence in Carver's knowledge and skills, learning as much as possible from the silver fox. Each of them left their own mark on the breed's history through their individual work, breeding excellent dogs under Carver's guidance and teachings. Among the outstanding American Pit Bull Terriers bred under Carver's guidance are Carver's Heights Setch, Carver's Long Baby, Mother of Midnight Cowboy, Grand Champion Carver's Davis Boomerang, Carver's Indian Bolio, Champion Carver's R. Morales Black Lady Negrita, Champion Lars Odin, Carver and Morphine, and many more. These specimens represent only a glimpse of the extraordinary dogs that emerged thanks to the influence and guidance of Maurice Carver, leaving a lasting legacy in American Pit Bull Terrier breeding. In Mexico, American Pit Bull Terriers of Carver lineage established themselves strongly thanks to the work of Enric Morphine and Ramiro Morales. This way, the success of Carver dogs continued in this country, attracting a large number of followers due to the quality these dogs possessed. However, it is regrettable that over time, the lineage of many of these dogs lost its purity as they were crossed indiscriminately with other dogs. In several cases, there was not enough concern to preserve the essence and purity of Carver dogs for as long as possible. Unfortunately, this also happened in other countries where Carver dogs had been introduced, including the United States, Maurice Carver's homeland. It's a shame, although they will always remain in the memory of those who value their legacy. In the second part of this video, I will continue talking about the introduction of black APBT dogs in Mexico. This video was made possible thanks to the collaboration of Mariano Peinado from Villa Liberty Kennels, who provided all the information, menu graphics and various video clips. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, follow me on Facebook and on my Instagram account, where I will be posting several reels from this video.